Hey, what's up? We gotta get lit and turn up the boy lit and turn up. Period. What's up, you guys? It's your girl Nicole, and it's your girl Kay. Why she had to be late? Cause I was doing stupid. I was like, that's what you get. You got caught. That's what you get. Anyways, we are here with another video. As you can see, we're here in our cuisine. Nula. We're here in the kitchen, and we're just gonna do a video about our living situation, apartment hunting, and all that jazz. We've been go ahead. You was breathing? Yeah. You never let Kate talk. Fuck you. So I was like, okay. Anyway, yes, we've been apartment hunting about 2 months ago, or a month and a half ago, because we thought that we were gonna need bigger space. Because Paula was living with us at the time. Again, I've said this in numerous videos. Paula does not live with us anymore. Is there beef? No. Has she not been communicating back home? No. Don't have a problem with her. We're good. Last time I checked, before she left, we was good. She just, I don't know what she doing. She living her best life, whatever it is. She decided to live with her parents now. I go more in depth about it in my other videos, so scroll through and find it. Now, so when we went apartment hunting the last month, or that time, I honestly, truly, if you guys want me to be honest with you, what I would need, and I can't wait, is a house. Realistically, I need a house. And it's crazy because I didn't think I needed that much space, but realistically, I need a room for myself. I need a room for workspace. I need a beauty room / closet. That's already 3 rooms of me. And then we have Kay. She needs her own space as well. And then we need living area, you know, and we'll get into it deeper. But so when we first went, so let's talk about prices in Cali first of all. So right now we live in a 2-bedroom apartment in Glendale, California. Glendale is a very bougie area.
Very high. Well, everywhere in LA is very expensive.
No, because, well, it depends. It depends on the apartment. And I learned today that if you live in an apartment that was built before 1960 or 70, you get rent control. Rent control means that they can't raise the rent up and down. This price that it is the price that it is. So one of the apartment managers today told me she's paying 3-bedroom for $1,200
in this area
in North Hollywood, but the building is old, so it has like the building
So this is like brand new. This is like
so this building was built in 2016. So in the area there's no rent control. So we pay $3,200 or $31, $32 depending on whatever the situation is, not including water and electric and Wi-Fi and all that. All that stuff is separate. First of all, let me give you a little rundown. That's the price. When you do apply or look for apartments, there is a security deposit. Now this deposit is for if anything is damaged in the apartment, whether it be the carpet, microwave break, or the door got a hole in it. They put that deposit down so that when you leave, they can take from that money to fix any of the damages that you've done. And if you have no damages at all, they give it back to you. So in this case, if you guys didn't know, I did have a roommate prior to Kay and Paula. She up and left because she wanted to be secretive about it, or whatever her intent was. I don't know what the hell it was. But realistically, and I have proof, she left stains on the carpet. And she messed up the wall where you mount your TV. Now, realistically speaking, she moved to her new apartment, but because she wanted to be all whatever and leave her name on the lease, like, yeah, that's still my place, you ain't get one up on me, which is immature because I don't care about that. I just need a place to be on my name and where I stay. But that's besides the point. So the security deposit is so that when people think they are going to get their deposit back, they're not, because of the damages that were done on their behalf. So right now, me and Kay's budget, well, I was thinking about, okay, Kay, let's save money and do a 1-bedroom. And me and Kay can live in 1 bedroom, but it's the fact that we're constantly getting packages,
so much
boxes, wigs. Even my room right now, like, well, before we knew what was going to go on, I turned that room into the beauty room. Yeah, I have extra clothes and stuff in there, but realistically, that's Kay's room. Her shit don't take up as much as mine for now because she didn't move our shit over. But the point I'm trying to say is, it's hard because we want more space, but we have to settle because of the pricing and stuff. Anything you want to say?
You're pretty much saying everything. I just want to get more into the situation. That's when I really have more to say.
What situation?
Like, what we're going through right now.
okay.
Like the process of either leaving or
so anyways, we went apartment hunting prior to whatever we're dealing with now, but let's fast forward to now and then we'll go kind of back. I know we're kind of jumping back and forth, but it'll make sense. So you want to tell them right now what the situation is, since I just did all that talking?
More so like leaving.
In order, okay, so because I told you my old roommate left her name on the lease, that's not the process that was supposed to occur. What she was supposed to do is sign a roommate release form to remove her name attached to this apartment so it could be now on just my name. Okay, so technically if she wanted to barge in here, I mean, she doesn't have a key because they only give 2 keys per apartment. Me and her have a key. She couldn't go get an extra key because that's just not the rule.
Yeah.
But technically, if some way, somehow she climbed through or got in, she technically can do that still because her name is on the lease.
Yeah.
But it has a downfall because, I mean, we know this ain't true, but say if I didn't pay the bills or we got evicted, that would fall on her as well. Do you understand? So anyway, the process was she was supposed to sign the roommate release form so that the apartment can now come over to me. And so that I can renew and reapply for the apartment for a new lease term. My lease is up October 8th by myself without her name being attached to me. Because she didn't sign that roommate release form, it put us in a boat where now I can't even renew because she didn't sign the paper.
So basically we found out, because I didn't go downstairs that day. When she went to the leasing office, she came back pissed off and she told us that basically her ex-roommate signed a vacancy. Yeah, basically to say that she wants to empty out the whole entire apartment. This conversation has been brought up
before she even moved out.
The last day she was here, Abby was like, okay, we'll talk to the leasing office. All right, talk to the leasing office. That was the main thing in that whole argument that was going on before, right before she left.
And I think, sorry to cut you off, but I think the reason why she wants to keep her name on it is because we had a $500 security deposit split between the both of us is $250, and she want her $250 back. But realistically, you can't think like that because.
But even if so, what she left in the other room is going to be taken away from
that deposit
anyway. So it's like you might as well just get the process over with. Like at this point, it's like we can't even live at peace because of all the stuff that's going on, and with the whole noise complaints, that's a part of it too. Before, like, when the moving out situation, before that even happened, before all the drama,
when I was even in Orlando sometimes,
there would be kickbacks thrown, not our kickback, not Abby's kickback.
We wasn't even there. People didn't even know I lived here because I was over here.
So there was a lot of noise complaints. The police kept coming back and forth. Even when she left, the police kept coming. The one day we came back home, we literally just walked in the house and the police came to our door.
From doing groceries during the day.
Yeah, during the day. It was probably like 3 o'clock, if anything. Yeah. And the police came to our door like, oh, we got noise complaints. First of all, we wasn't even loud.
At this point, our neighbors were fed up, and like anything they heard, they're not complaining. But the thing is, we didn't even get to use up our pre-noise complaints because we wasn't even around. Yeah, we didn't even. Kind of thing. I'm not gonna lie, we was there for a couple kickbacks, but what I'm saying is the kickbacks never happened on my accord. Yeah. They were never my thing. Because if you wanted me to be honest with you, I didn't want my house to be the chill spot. Yeah, I've known that. I don't mind having people over, but I'm just really iffy about that. People not cleaning up after themselves, people ruining my stuff. I'm just really adamant about that. So,
and it's your house, and you don't want everybody to know where you live because even the people that was people that was at the kickback, they was not in the YouTube circle. It was just randoms. I honestly think they were random,
which I'm not upset about too much because I met Scott through one of them kickbacks. Through Tweezy, but I feel like meeting Scott was gonna happen anyway because Tweezy's around. But anyway, it's just one of those things where it's like, okay, so now here's the thing. So a couple days ago, I don't know if you saw on our Instagram story, but I will post it or on her story. We did have a little silly string fight. We was running around the crib. I'm not even gonna lie, but the curfew is 10:30. We did this around 8-9 o'clock. Now I got an email the next day saying we're not going to renew due to your roommate not signing the right form and trying to vacate you, and because of that last noise complaint. And I'm like, nobody showed up at our door the whole weekend to complain. No cops, no nothing. And so I went to the leasing office the next morning, and the lady, mind you, my apartment is always switching staff, so it's just like I'm constantly re-explaining the situation to everybody, and I'm getting tired of it. So anyway, I went to the new lady and I explained to her, hey, basically everything I just told you guys with the whole roommate situation, her being incompetent, not answering her phone, and all that. So she was like, well, at first she was like, well, we're not gonna renew. And I'm like, okay, well, can you consider, like, October 8th is 2 weeks from now. You guys know, or if you don't know, my birthday is October 12th. I was trying to just have a peaceful birthday and not have to worry about all this stressful stuff around my birthday. So, which is September, what, 18th today? And it's like, time is ticking. So, we went apartment hunting thinking before that we just needed more space. We were going to move out for more space. But then after Paula decided to move out, I'm like, well, we should just stay here. Yeah. We're fine. We don't have to move. Moving is a headache.
Even before Paula, well, yeah, we were looking at like 3-bedroom and stuff. Like, we were considering, even though she didn't go on our look with us either, but we were considering more space. But then we were like, we might as well just stay here because Abby invested in her room.
Yeah,
my carpet is gone, so she has wood floor. Like, that was a band itself. So we were like, okay, well, we're just gonna stay here. And it's nothing wrong with staying here, even though we low-key get inside of like all this stuff that's happening. But we were like, you know, it might just be smart to leave. But at the same time, we didn't want to go nowhere.
We don't want to leave unless we have no choice. Yeah, basically.
So I feel like we, at this point, like, if it's not going to be renewed, we have no choice but to leave.
So with that being said, we went the morning that she told me, oh, the lady at the front, she was like, oh, I'll think about it. And I'm thinking about it, like, I was like, for the next 2 weeks, if we don't get no noise complaints, could you let us stay? But how am I going to know what to do if I'm supposed to be applying for another apartment? Right. So that's another thing I got to reach out to her about, like, can you let me know in the next 4 days so I can know if I need to.
She's playing games at this point. And it's like,
and then she was like, oh, I'll consider moving you to the first floor so nobody's under you. And I'm like, but the whole point is because my wood floor that I invested in. So at this point, I'm like, okay, well, I need to go look for apartments and see what's available now, just in case she says no.
And we found some
places. Hear us out. So when we first went to look, okay, now let's tell you about the amenities. So here we have 2 buildings that we have access to, 2 rooftops, 2 gyms, a movie theater, 2 Wi-Fi lounges, a business lounge, and courtyards, right? Which is really why me and my old roommate chose this building, because it really has a lot for its money's worth.
Plus another one.
Yeah, plus a whole nother building that we have access to both to. So that's that, okay? Now the other building, well, when we first went, when we were looking for the 3 bedrooms, we started to look at different apartments that are more out the vicinity where we live. There's a mall, everything right here. Where we went to go look at the apartments is a little bit farther out. It's no problem because I have a car, but you know, we're influencers. We use our building and our amenities to take pictures and stuff, and that's part of how we get paid. So that building, I'll insert the clip. It literally, I'm not gonna lie, the building wasn't all that great. I don't know about the security. That's another thing. We're 2 young women. Security is very adamant and crucial because we're our safety. We're young girls.
And there's times where we do things by ourselves. Like, we'll, you know,
we're not together. Go to the hip all the time.
Yeah. We sometimes, you know, some days I'll be like, okay, well, I'm going to go this place. Or, you know, when I'm already out, you know, finishing whatever I'm doing, then I'll just be like, you know, wandering around, seeing, you know, buying new stuff. And then sometimes she go for a job, or, you know, sometimes we separate. So it's like, this area is really good, but at the same time, we don't really want to relocate anywhere else because we feel like this place, we're comfortable in this area, because I feel comfortable enough to, I'm not used to LA, so I'm more new than she is. So if I could walk outside and be by myself and explore, then I feel like there's no reason for us to really leave this area. That's why we're trying so hard to find places in the same area. But
right, so with all the apartments that we're showing you, you guys tell us what you think is your best deal, or what you think, like, we're gonna go apartment 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we're gonna go all the way up, and then you help us weigh out based on what you know that we need, okay? So say if I was a college student, I would live in, like, you know what I'm saying, not doing this. But anyway, so this is the first apartment. I like this apartment a lot. You guys are gonna see it while we're playing this. I like this apartment a lot because it's very spacious. Yeah. It's very spacious. The price was really nice. I'm gonna look it up right now.
Isn't the kitchen that's like
on the ducked off?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, this one is not in our vicinity. The building is not as bougie and luxury.
Yeah.
The amenities aren't the best, but the apartment itself, the hallways honestly didn't even smell that great. But the apartment itself, very spacious. The first, like my master bedroom was really big.
Really, really big.
And then it had that entries with the two sides of the closet and then the bathroom inside. The bathroom was a little bit small, but again, you can't get everything. You know what I'm saying? Even though this place is low-key kind of perfect, like the bathrooms are, it's perfect for like half and half. And we got 2 balconies. So anyways, yes. And then what I loved about this place was the kitchen. The kitchen, all the other, I'm not gonna lie, apartments in that building looked old. They were brown. The colors didn't go with each other. The carpet was gray. The wall was blue. The cabinets were orange. So this one was very much so updated. I really like the kitchen. I like the counter. The counter space is perfect because we have bar stools and we don't want to have a dining table to make extra,
you don't really
stuff.
need a dining table.
Yeah, we don't need that. So that's why, the counter is perfect. So this place, ooh, it don't even look like they have it available again, child. Let me see if this is the right place. Is this? No, it wasn't. Was it this? No, it was called Prada. Kitchen is in its own nook. Hold on.
Oh yeah, the places that we looked at far out just look really old. Like,
yeah, they're older.
Yeah.
And that's why they're cheaper, because they're not bougie. I wonder if they have rent control, but I'm not sure. Bruh, they got a 3-bedroom for $32.97. We're paying $32 for this 2-bedroom. But it's like, we're not getting the amenities, but we're getting the space. So would we rather compromise our space and make it work with our pictures and stuff and force ourselves to go out more, or what?
I mean,
that's stuff that we should really think about.
Yeah, because we don't go nowhere.
If you think about it.
We really don't go anywhere.
So that was the first apartment. The second apartment that we looked at, or that I have video footage of, was this one. Now this building is very expensive and bougie for no reason, but it's nice.
Yeah, like that. I'm in love with that building. Like,
but you want to know something before you say it? I don't think anything tops our rooftops, though.
Yeah, no, not the tops.
But anyway, go ahead.
Like some buildings, like the buildings that we looked at, their rooftops, they have different parts, like different types of.
They don't really have rooftops.
Yeah,
they have like sections.
like sections. That I don't really like that because our pictures and stuff like that, like the lighting, just. We have to think about, especially being influencers, we really have to think about stuff like that. Like, it's crazy because we will look at a place and be like, well, no, the lighting isn't really that good, or the setup is not that good. Because if we walk in an apartment and the lighting is like yellow, it's like, no, we can't do it. The cabinets are not either black or white
or gray.
Yeah, or gray. It's like,
it throws off the whole vibe. We got to think about everything.
The floors, like, it just throws off.
And not only that, our decor, like, I'm not about to go decorate all the way off. So this apartment, believe it or not, they was the their prices, we were looking at the 1-bedroom, and the 1-bedroom there cost this is gonna be a long video. Okay, because there's studios where there's just a kitchen, a bathroom, and a living room, but that's a bedroom / living room area. Then this apartment has studio lofts. Now Ty has a studio loft, and it's basically upstairs is like a square. That's a studio area for your bed. And downstairs is the kitchen, living room, bathroom, closet. But there's no door, if that makes sense. So it's just like literally like this. That little cubicle is upstairs. And then the living area. There's no room. There's not a lot of space. So that's dead. Okay. So then we have... we're looking at the 1-bedroom. Over there, and the 1-bedroom over there, they're talking about $26.45, but the other place is asking $26.45 for a 2-bedroom.
It's so weird.
Okay, and then the 2-bedroom here, I don't even want to. This place is like dead. I already know.
Up.
That's like too high. The 2-bedroom here, I know it's like 36 or 37. That's out, but I'll show you guys. Okay, so then we had another apartment building, and this one was decent actually, but the size. Remember this one?
We done looked at so many apartments.
Remember this one? With that lady? Blonde hair girl. And it had a lot of color in the hallways.
Oh, I forgot what that was.
I know what it was. It's across from JD.
Oh,
see?
okay.
This is literally his building. But yeah, this one. This one was actually very spacious as well. The bathrooms were a really nice size. I don't know why we didn't do this one. Was it because it was too expensive?
I think it was.
Let me see. Probably too expensive. But again, y'all let us know what y'all think. That was apartment number 3. So the first one was not so bougie. The second one was really, really bougie. This one is in the bougie area.
Yeah.
The last 2 we showed you are in the vicinity of where we stay at now. This one, they're asking $24.12 for 1 bedroom. For the 2 bedroom, they're asking for $31.37 for 928 square feet. Now, that's crazy because all this stuff takes into play. This apartment is 1,072 square feet. And I'll show you the floor plan. But this one, they're asking for 928 square feet, not even 1,000, for $3,000. Then it goes up to the 1,100 square feet one is 3,500. The 1,600 square feet one is 35, and then it goes all the way up to 5.
Yeah, I know that hurt. I know that hurt. 5. Listen, if you live in the East Coast, motherfucking
$5,000. I'm getting me a double, triple, 5, quadruple mansion. Not even
in like Florida.
Not even that much though.
Nothing.
At that point, I'm getting a Lambo truck if I could like.
No, for real.
Okay, so this one. Anyway, I don't even want to look at how much the 3 bedroom costs. Let me see. That shit probably 20,000. Actually, probably 20,000.
20,000.
Nah, the 3. Oh, it's not available. The 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom is 3,300, which is not bad because we paid 32 here. But it's just like all about that. And then because we're in this situation, we need apartments that are move-in ready like now.
Yeah. Or
the first week of October, because I refuse.
A lot of shit. Like the decor itself is a lot of shit.
I refuse to be moving in like 2 days close to my birthday. I refuse.
No, we got to do it way before because there's a lot of planning, girl. We don't even know what we're doing.
Yeah, we need to sit down and think about that. Okay, so the next apartment, I think we have only a couple more left. This one, we just. No, ooh. Okay, so this is another building. Now, me and my old roommate, we were actually gonna move into this building, but she felt like her bedroom was a little bit smaller. Cause this place, our bedroom was still smaller, but it looks more even the way it's laid out. Now, this apartment that we went to, they have all wood floors, and I love that because I don't have to worry about paying. And the wood floor is really pretty. It's like a dark charcoal wood floor. The cabinets match with white
with the decoration.
Amazing. So that one, the only thing is we saw a 2 bedroom, 2 bath for $3,100 for 15 months, but it doesn't open up till the 22nd. My move out date is the October 8th.
That day, that apartment is just like.
Well, to be honest, I don't know if it's this because we haven't seen it because someone lives in it right now. We don't know if the couch is gonna fit.
Just to hear this, the thought of it, like,
which we forgot to mention. Nobody's below us, nobody's above us, nobody's around us. No, gotta worry about no noise complaints or nothing.
It's like with JD, is like you can make it. Can you make as much noise as you?
Yeah, because you don't have nobody around.
Yeah, you don't have nobody around him. That's what we want.
And it's a good price, but the move-in date is too late, and I don't know if my couch is gonna fit in there. Low key, we should like write a letter and throw it up the balcony to the person and be like, hey, can we like see what your apartment
Not that.
because we want to know before.
No, yeah. I know people. I know they're gonna be like, what the heck?
This one, so they didn't have nothing available but like the 1 bedroom loft, so that's what you're gonna see here. I like their loft styles, but they're completely too expensive. They're like $4,800, ridiculously priced, but I'll let you guys look at that as well. And then we went to this last building. Now this last building right here is the building. This is the building that I went straight to after the lady told me the other day, because it's right across the street from ours. Yeah. Now this building has, so how it works is floor 357 has orange brownish cabinets with the orange brownish floor with the yellow walls, and then floors 246 have the dark gray palette neutral cool tone. So that's what I was, I'm really specific. So this one, not too bad. We were looking at the 3 bedroom, which was $4,000, which was not bad divided by 3 people evenly. $4,000 split between me, Kay, and Paula would have been $30 $1,300, and that's how much a 1-bedroom costs. So that's pretty. That's roughly how much in North Hollywood, in the ghetto area. But for here, that's cheap for a 1-bedroom. So that would have been doable, but because Paula's not doing that no more, there's no point in getting that 3-bedroom because it's just too expensive. But
as of for right now, but later right down the line, we are definitely gonna get more of a bigger place. But we need something urgently, like now.
My couch is big. It would like come out. So this is cool. It's just that the floors in that cabinet. This would be a good filming space right here. But then again, office area,
a big
bathroom. Girl, they over here. Okay. And then they have walk-in closet. Well, this one has a walk-in closet. See, that's good. But it's like the walk-in closet takes away from the room space. But it's still good. Yeah, the other room is a little smaller. But for $4,000, this isn't bad.
The thing is, you the only person that needs to be in the room because you have the most stuff of anybody.
Well, I know that's a given.
Yeah, that's a given.
So we looked at the 3-bedroom model, which you guys will see. Then we looked at the 2-bedroom loft. Now the 2-bedroom loft is on the 6th floor. The view is inside though. That's why I'm concerned because it's inside, like how the courtyard is. It's not on the street. So if we're kind of loud, it bounces off in the whole courtyard. Because Ty was telling me today, because his is like that, he gets a lot of noise complaints. So anyway, but it's a 2-bedroom loft, which means it's 2 bedrooms and it has a little upstairs kind of studio area like I was telling you about. And that one is priced for $3,100. Here, the 2-bedroom loft costs $4,500. So that's a steal. Like, it's crazy because some of them are a steal. But this building is in a bougie area. We don't have that much of a view, but it's still a bougie building. It's right across the street, so we didn't have to get moving trucks. It's ready to move in, like, as we speak. But it doesn't have wood floors in the rooms. It's carpet, and the rooms are really small, and so is the living room. Yeah. So it's like my couch won't fit, or if it will, it's gonna be really crowded. My bed, stressed out about it because the bed frame that I wanted to get too big for the room. Won't be able to even have my vanity in the room with me. And then, yeah, so I'm just concerned about the living room, the bedroom, because the other room was a good size. It's a good size. And then the upstairs, but it's just like, I can't get the wood floor. I can't possibly fit my couch in there. It's going to be crowded. I don't want to get this 2-bedroom loft just to say having a 2-bedroom loft and it not look nice, you know? And then the island is not like a bar, like it's an island, but it's, you can move it around.
One of them. And again, they're gonna have all different layouts.
Yeah.
So if you don't like this layout, we have others.
Okay.
This one's at 3,100.
3,100.
Now what happens is this one, for example, this bathroom would have a bathtub, and the other one would be a walk-in shower.
Walk-in shower. I like the layout, but to be honest with you, I need more living room space because my couch is big.
Okay, we got other ones.
Okay. I like the darker carpet for sure. Yeah, I like this layout.
Okay.
It's just that I already know.
Small. This one runs smaller, but
Yeah.
I'll show you some of the ones with bigger.
Okay.
Yeah, no worries.
How many square footage is this one?
You can't really go by the square footage.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, so this is flipped the other way.
Okay. Oh yeah, this is definitely bigger. I love the windows. What's this priced at?
This one is at $31.99 with all the promos.
Without the promos?
With the promos.
With the promos.
All the promos. $31.99.
Okay, you guys, you can see. I feel like the bedroom sizes are all the same for the most part, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You see the layout, how the wall is more in, so
Yeah.
there's more space.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
all just layout.
Okay. The windows will sell you, man. Cause I said the windows will sell you because like we need natural light.
And it's good for filming, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
It's a cool background for your filming.
yeah, like this is really pretty. I wish I brought my tape measure.
And it has a hardware.
What's this?
This would be like the first bedroom.
Okay. That's different.
It's different, the sliding barn door.
All right, get the bathroom. Okay. It is all wood.
That'd be nicer.
Okay. And again, this one is 35.
This one's $35.95. The other one is $34.50.
34.50. Okay.
But it has carpet in the bedroom, and it doesn't have an upgraded appliance package like this one does.
Okay.
The standard appliances are stainless steel as well.
Okay.
I have pictures of differences.
Is the other one a little bigger, or is it about the same?
It's the same size.
Okay. Yeah, this living room makes sense.
Bigger living room.
Yeah, because my couch is really big.
This one's $34.95. It's a little bit more, but it's all.
But the thing is, it's like I paid for wood flooring in my bedroom, which was $1,000. So like it kind of goes like if I were to pay monthly here, it just racks up the same. I had in one bedroom, but here
That
it's
means
like
they're probably
fully.
going to charge you in the back.
Oh yeah, but the carpet's on in my storage in my porch,
good,
so
okay. I was gonna
shouldn't
say,
be.
because this one's already all hardwood, it's
And-
created.
That's when I would compromise the price because it has all the wood floor. Like if it was carpet, I wouldn't compromise it.
No, of course. Yeah, that's why it's only a little bit more. But you get, you know.
Okay. This I like this one.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, my couch would definitely fit over here. TV. Which one's the master? This one? This one. Okay. So, I know I'm being a little complicated, but is there this? Yeah.
All right, there she is. All right. So we still have to have some cleaners come through.
Oh, I love
and
this.
Touch up on this. But again, this is one of our larger 2-bedroom options. It comes in at 1,186 square feet.
I like it. Honestly, the only thing I don't like is carpet, but
I can fix that for you.
yeah.
This is the guest room or slash office for your assistant.
Okay.
And again, I'm about 99% sure I can have my maintenance team take up that carpet there.
Okay. And then this is the private, it's okay.
Kind of your like squad cars going by, stuff like that.
For sure.
They don't typically use that road though. Usually
Right.
they use San Fernando or Los Feliz.
This room seems a little small, but I don't know. I feel like it's the carpet. I'm telling you, carpet will make things
Makes
look,
it shrink it.
yeah, it'll make it look less spacious. Okay. So then we have this. All right. It's a nice little deck. Access from both ways. Oh, and then you can go from this way?
Yeah, this is an emergency exit here, Abigail, so
Okay.
you can go out, but you couldn't come back in.
In.
But there is an elevator on Central. You just take
Take it up.
Yep.
Okay. Right. And then the double sink. All right. For sure. I think I will want to go through with this one.
Cool.
So that's pretty much where we're at right now. we're at the point where we're like, should we wait for the October 22nd one with the all wood floor?
I'm cautious because it's like,
and we don't want to. And then not only that, now I have to ask the lady, hey, if you don't know your answer yet, can you at least let us stay till November? So I don't have to worry about being homeless on my fucking birthday, or having to move out around my birthday, and so I have time to gamble for the October 22nd one.
because I like that one.
Yeah, so it's like we have. I like that building a lot actually. So it's like we have to figure out what we want to do. So I think that was 5 or 6 apartments. We just gave y'all the rundown. Y'all let us know what y'all think we should do. It's stressful, very stressful.
I didn't think I was gonna be in this predicament at all.
Cause to be honest, I just want to kick my feet up here and just stay.
Yeah.
It'd be easier. Don't gotta have the headache of moving, signing new.
But all of this was meant to happen. Cause this is how it was supposed to be the park place.
Yeah,
But
I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm considering going back to that not so good place. You wanna know why though?
It scares me.
Why it scare you?
Cause it's like,
Imagine
I
us having
just-
3 bedrooms, bruh.
no, listen, I'm gonna suck it up and be humble, but it's just like, I feel more safe here. But I've never lived there before, so I couldn't even be like, woo.
Yeah.
But I just prefer. But I'm gonna be humble later.
Let me look at that bedroom again.
We got friends, we got friends that live down the street, so if anything, we just come by and visit.
Yeah, we might have
this
to
area.
use JD's building to take pictures and shit when we need to.
He can't complain. But
Let me show you. Maybe you should look at it with me together one more time.
oh my god,
Look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit, chill.
that's the
Oh, let's wrap up first. All right, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Damn, this video is probably like 30, 40 minutes long, but it's worth it. We gave you information. Yeah, we need help. At me. Thanks for watching. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Comment what you think. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one. See you later.